Hi friends, and welcome back to our channel Zazen Tarot Space. In today's reading we will see what July 2023 is bringing for our Leo friends. Let us look at our tarot cards. The first card is the Devil card, showing and promising a lot of fun, a lot of lovely time well spent, maybe shopping, maybe having fun, partying, pubbing. Basically, lots of fun time promised here. For people who are single, you may meet with someone who may seem to be extremely attractive to you. However, you need to be cautioned that this special someone who seems so attractive, be sure to check out their real motives, their real intentions, because it should not be that they who appear as attractive actually manage to not be good for you, manage to maybe bind you, take away your freedom in some way, or this is also not a lovely time, not a good time for any kind of overindulgences. You may feel the immense attraction and pull towards things which are not good for you, including obsessions. So you need to be careful about that. Any kind of addiction, this is not a good time. So basically, anything that seems attractive, be sure to check things out before you really take them on, because if something is sounding too good to be true, then it is going to be too good to be true. Knight of Pentacles. For business and for finances and for growth of finances, this is a fantastic month. You will find that focus inside you, that determination and grit, and you will be able to really establish yourself financially, materially. If you're looking at starting a new business or expanding your business, you will be very focused and determined about it. You will be able to take yourself and your workplaces and to newer heights. You will be able to accomplish all that you will be able to meet all your targets. Final card is the Five of Swords. Now, I would say with the Devil card and the Five of Swords, both the cards flanking your Knight of Pentacles on either side, I would say this is definitely a month, Leo. You need to be really careful about things, because the moment you are not cautious, you will see that people are taking advantage of your situation. People are either miscommunicating something, or they are trying to not be just and fair to you. They're trying to take advantage of you. Especially if it comes to finances, you may find yourself losing out to people. And by unfair means, people may employ unfair means to kind of, just get their work done, or they may win at your expense or at your cost. So a time where you really need to proceed with caution. Read every fine print. Let us see how your mood will be. Politics, good Lord. Five of Swords and then politics here. So you are not surrounded by very positive people this month, and then internally, obviously that is reflecting it. You are feeling cheated. You are feeling like you're not comfortable with the people that are around you. You're feeling in this month that you cannot express yourself as who you truly are. You need to pretend. Yeah? You cannot really express yourself. Aloneness. You may want to spend time alone because you're not feeling comfortable with people. Now let us look at what you should be focusing on this month. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. So a good time to focus on trying to get the most while also being cautious of other things. So the positive out of this cards, try and get that without, or by maneuvering through the negatives, by maneuvering through the people who are acting as hurdles. What do you need to release this month? Overcome the desire to tame your wildness. Teach your mind to follow your heart. Okay, so yeah, your heart does know. Internally, you know whom to trust and whom not to trust. So this is a good card to explain these other cards, because Leo, you will face a lot of temptations and you would have the desire to go wild, because life will offer you so much to do, so much to be, and so much in terms of people interaction. You would want to take that on, but somewhere, because of that fear of what negative is also coming attached with the positive, you will find yourself feeling restricted. But somewhere this card is telling you that your heart knows, intuitively you will know what to trust, what not to trust. So one more positive message for you. What is mending? Heal. Okay, purple cornflower card. So time to, this is a good month for any kind of physical recovery, emotional recovery, recovering from any past hurts. So this is what your month looks like in general. Now, Leo, we will dig in deep and we will look at every separate area of your life, and we will see what's coming up in each area of your life. First card for you, the Two of Swords. Leo, you are not feeling like interacting with people. You will come across as cold and non-interactive, distant. The Magician, a fantastic time for finances. It's like you think it and the world will manifest it for you. That is the kind of inflow of finances I see here. Also, lovely time for your family, for your relatives, and your relationships with them. In fact, somewhere I also get with this card that you may not even need to talk. You are not feeling very communicative, so it's a good time for communication. Your communication will be effective, but you may not actually need to communicate, because you will be manifesting things whether you communicate or not. The Eight of Cups, and you are really feeling introverted this month, Leo. You're not in the mood to interact with people, even with your younger siblings. Somewhere something could happen where you really want to not interact with them, and you are somehow not in the mood to put in too much effort and hard work into things. Queen of Swords, your mother, relationship with her and her mood, she seems to be taking the rational and logical route, looking at things in a very, you know, intellectual manner, not feeling emotional actually. However, good for things like property deals. It is good for purchase of something, because you will look at those things in a very practical and logical manner. The Fool card, for those who are planning pregnancy, you guys can do that. This is a good month. You can plan a family. You will also see a good time in terms of your relationship with children. It is also a good time for your children. For students, if you're a student, you need to be a little careful about not being overconfident and hence hurting yourself or harming yourself. Even if you're a creative person, you need to be watchful of any kind of overconfidence here. The Hangman. I see a kind of stalling of events if you are into any kind of involved with any court cases, litigations, or even if there has been any untoward incident in the past, any kind of, I should say, a negativity with someone, some people, any kind of arguments, you will see a pause there, which will also shift your perspective, or it could be as a result of a shift in your perspective. So it is good for ending any negative associations, enmities, etc. that you may have had in the past. But then not a good time for taking loans if that is what you're looking for. Page of Wands. Okay, lovely. If you're in a business partnership, you and your partner will be loyal and positive and dedicated towards each other as well as your work. That holds true even for your personal partnerships or your spouse. You guys can even actually start a new business venture. This is a fantastic time to do that, whether it is with your spouse or with a business partner. The Empress. Okay, so you will see that you are doing very well in this month if you are involved in any kind of research, any kind of occult sciences, people who are into the mining industry. These people will really see their careers and their work flourishing. Ace of Wands. So this is nice here. I'm glad to see this card here, because with the Eight of Cups here, where you are just not in the mood to put in that effort, or you're feeling lazy, or you're feeling it's just not worth the while to put in my effort, there, without really putting in that effort, luck is favoring you and your work is working out. Your things are, really progressing by sheer luck, or by support of your superiors, bosses, father, mentors, etc. You will feel that my work is going smoothly, even if I am not really putting in as much effort as I should be putting in. Temperance card. This is a month which will test your patience, your ability to multitask at work. You will also feel that somewhere, not only is your patience being tested, even your ability to stay calm, stay soft, handle things softly and mildly. These kinds of things are being put to test, and there may be times where you may actually feel that you're losing out and you're not being able to do it. Okay. Queen of Wands. Lovely time for friendships, lovely time to see your dreams come true. Lovely time to go out and party with your friends. We saw that even earlier, and we are seeing that again today, again over here, right? Your last and final card is the Seven of Wands. So you will feel that expenses and losses are cropping up. I wouldn't say exactly losses, but yeah, expenses are continuously cropping up, and you will keep trying to keep them at bay. You're not really in the mood to spend too much this month, Leo, even though income is not an issue at all. So this is what your month looks like, Leo. Do take very good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.